Yes, Prabhuji. Thank you so much for confirming me. Without further delay, we'll start our today's session. And I'll share the prayer sheet. We all of us together try to recite the prayers. If you can do the prayers along with me, it will be very nice. Okay, I request all the devotees. At almost 13, 14 days we have completed. If it is okay for you, I request you to please do the prayers along with me. Can someone confirm is my screen is clear?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Thank you so much, Mataji, for confirming me. Okay, we'll do the prayers. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Uta Patakamam Shri Gurun Vaishnavam Cha Shri Rupam Sagarajatam Sagana Raghunatha Tam Sachitam Sadvaitam Savadutam Paritam Sri Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sagana Lalita Sri Vishaganvitam He Krishna Karna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Radha Vrinda Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriya Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya eva cha Pattanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Presaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Vasadi Gauravanda Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Please repeat. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Vrinda
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Please repeat after me. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Mukam karoti vachalam pangam langayate girim yatkrupātam vande Shri Gurum Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram. Hare Krishna. I'd like to thank all the devotees for joining today's session. Might be because of festivals, few devotees are joining late. I'd like to thank once again all the devotees for joining today's session. And as I told you, as the day progresses, only sincere and serious devotees will stay till then. Okay, I'm thinking that you are very sincere and serious devotee. And let's start our today's session without further delay. And quickly we recap what we have discussed in last session. Can anyone remember what is our yesterday acronym? Yes. What is our yesterday acronym?
God Prabhuji, God.
God. G stands for?
Godhead Prabhuji.
G stands for Godhead. O stands for?
Options Prabhuji.
O stands for options. D stands for?
Devotional disposition Prabhuji. Disposition, sorry.
Okay. Devotee's
Yes.
disposition. Very well. Thank you so
Yes.
much, Prabhuji. And we discussed actually Krishna Arjuna asked a Sukha question. Okay, you asked me to like work in devotional services, engage your services on me like that you were saying. And I just want to know, like unmanifested form or personally worshipping you, which one is better? Like that, he asked one question regarding that. Krishna started explaining about different methods. Okay, other process and bhakti yoga process. He started explaining about these things and options. We too have options. Okay, different types of options. Okay, we have to fix our mind on Krishna consciousness. Okay, Krishna said, if you cannot fix your mind on me, then follow the regulative principles. Okay, like sadhana
Yes,
bhakti.
Prabhu.
Yes, we have to follow this. Or else, Krishna said, given one more option for us. If you cannot do this fixing your mind on Krishna 24 hours, then follow the regulatory principles. If you cannot follow the regulatory principles, then work for Krishna. Like that he said. If you cannot do this also, at least renounce, okay, your attachment to that result. Like that Krishna started explaining about these things. And perfect devotional services. Oh, just by fixing our mind on Krishna consciousness means Krishna, we can achieve perfection. And we discussed about sadhana bhakti. And in sadhana bhakti, we come across some rules and regulations of bhakti, like like guidance from spiritual master. Generally, we have to rise early in the morning, go to temple and offer our obeisances, chant the Hare Krishna mantra. Okay, patram pushpam phalam toyam yome bhakta prayaschita. With bhakti, you have to do it like that. Krishna started saying that. And this devotional service is very easy. Whatever activity you want to do, just do that activity by keeping Krishna in center. For example, if you can cook nicely, cook for Krishna. Okay, if you can sing nicely, sing for Krishna. Like that, by engaging your activities in Krishna, then you can give up your results. Like we give up your results. We have taken example of Krishna and fruit vendor lady. Okay, fruit vendor lady unconditionally she started giving some fruits to Krishna. Then Krishna started to reciprocate with her. Okay, by turning her basket into full of gold. Whatever bhakti that we are doing now, it may not looks that we are getting something. Okay, we may think that we are announcing everything, but we don't know what results that we are going to get it. And final GO we have discussed, and D stands for devotees dispositions. Okay, how is attitude towards other devotees, like the different examples we have taken, like he should be equal, equipoised, like the different examples we have taken. And this is the attitude of oneself. By showing this attitude, we are not losing something, we are gaining something, and we are becoming very happy in our day-to-day life. Okay, by this example of cow, we have discussed it. And this is how we can reciprocate with Krishna. And these things we have discussed it. And today we are going to discuss a beautiful chapter of Krishna consciousness. Actually, it needs little attention. Not that we can learn the things very easily. Actually, the today acronym is also a very important acronym that we are going to discuss. And that is very wise. If you are very wise, then you can easily progress in our Krishna consciousness. What is that wise? Okay, what wise decisions we have to take? What is the wise questions asked by Arjuna? Okay, let's go to the slides and we'll discuss it. In today's chapter acronym, before that, okay, can anyone confirm? Is my screen is clear and visible?
Yes, Prabhu.
Thank you. Okay, this is session 13. Okay, successfully we completed 12 chapters and we entered into 13th chapter. Now gear is little bit shifting. If you can focus more, then we can enjoy this process. Okay, this is overview of chapter 13, nature, enjoyer, and consciousness. Okay, what is nature? Who is the enjoyer? Are we enjoyer or Supreme Personality of Godhead is enjoyer? Okay, what is consciousness? These things we are going to discuss in today's session. Okay, as usual, generally we dedicate this to His Divine Grace S. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Is a founder Acharya of iskcon International Society for Krishna Consciousness. Okay, today acronym is WISE. We have to take wise decisions. Okay, and last chapter, just overview of that last chapter, just now we have done is, okay, our last chapter acronym is God, G-O-D, God. Okay, worshipping of impersonal form is better or personal form is better? And we have options. Okay, what are the options? We can regulate our life by doing some karma yoga. Okay, D, devotee dispositions. Just now we discussed this attitude towards oneself, dealing with other living entities. What are the reactions? These things we have discussed. And coming to today's acronym, it's very important acronym, that is WISE. W-I-S-E, WISE. Can anyone please raise your hand and try to read? Deepa Goshamataji, go ahead.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. W stands for
Yes.
wise questions. 1-17. I stands for items of knowledge. 8-12. S stands for soul and super soul. 13-19. E stands for enjoyer. 20-35.
Very good. These things we are going to discuss. Okay. As I mentioned, okay, right students ask right question at right time. Arjuna is a right student. There is he could ask right questions at right time. What are the questions Arjuna asked? Okay, these 5 questions are from sloka number 1 to 7. In detail, we are going to discuss about this wise questions. If you can ask these questions in your day-to-day life also, then your life becomes very successful. What are the wise questions? Okay, how can I understand these wise questions? Let's go to the slides and we'll try to understand more about this slokas. Okay, Arjuna asked intelligent questions. Okay, not like a normal person. He asked some beautiful questions. Okay, in previous chapters we discussed that. Okay, right student will ask right questions at right time. There is a sloka also. Tadvidhi paranipatena pariprashnena sevaya. Okay, at right time we will ask right questions so that his life becomes very successful and purposeful. What are the questions Arjuna asked at right time? Okay, these things we are going to see now. Let me share the. Okay, I'll share the screen and we will. If time permits, we'll read the sloka. Okay, wherever important sloka is there, we'll try to read that. Now, as of now, we will read only translation. Okay, these are the first and second question Arjuna asked. Okay, Arjuna asked beautiful question. Arjuna vacha prakritim purusham chaiva kshetram kshetrajnam eva cha etad veditum ichchami jnananam jnanyayam cha keshava. These questions Arjuna asked. What is this question? For that Krishna answered, Sri Bhagavan vacha imam shariram kaunteya kshetram iti vidyayate etadyo vetitam parahu kshetrajna iti tadviddaha. Like that he started saying. What is this Krishna started saying? Okay, what is Arjuna question? Can anyone please raise your hand and try to read the translations? Yes, Likit Mataji, you can go ahead.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Please read the translation.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yes, Mataji, go
Can
ahead.
you hear my voice?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. Yeah. Translation. Arjuna said, "Oh my dear Krishna, I wish to know about Prakriti, nature, Parusa, the enjoyer, and the field, and the Purusha, the enjoyer, and the field, knower of the field, and of knowledge, and the object of knowledge, the Supreme Personality of Godhead said, This body, O son of Kunti, is called the field, and one who knows this body is called the knower of the field."
Thank you so much, Mataji.
Hare
Actually,
Krishna.
thank you so much. There are difficult words are there, but if you can understand, it's very easy. Arjuna asked, okay, my dear Krishna, I wish to know what is Prakriti. Prakriti means nature. Purusha, actually Purusha means not male and female. Purusha means meaning, it's a Sanskrit meaning, it's enjoyer. And the field and the knower of the field. Okay, field means nothing but we can call it as body, and knower of the field is nothing but the person who is knowing about it is nothing but soul. And the of the knowledge and the object of knowledge. Okay, what is knowledge and of the object of the knowledge? And Supreme Personality started answering. Okay, and he's saying that this body, okay, O son of Kunti, is called the field, and one who knows this body is called the knower of the field. Okay, and it may looks very technical words are there, But if you can focus for little more time, then you can understand the things very clearly. Okay, this is very important sloka. And before that, I just want to give you some base so that we can understand the things clearly. Okay, what is the base? Okay, actually, we need to understand many things. If you look at here, he asks wise questions. Okay, what are the wise questions? Okay, who man means who is the knower, who is the knower of the field. It may look very technical questions, but if you I request you a little attention for 5 to 10 minutes so that you'll enjoy this process. That is guaranteed. And you may ask me, Prabhu, actually, first 1 to 6 chapter is called karma. Okay, karma. And middle six chapters are called bhakti for 7 to 12. Okay, Prabhu, you told me that karma, compared to karma, this bhakti process is very important. And this is there from 7 to 12. And 13 to 18 chapter was called jnana. Okay, if bhakti is very important, what is the need of jnana? You may ask me. Okay, why jnana is prescribed? If you look at 12.7 sloka, we'll come to know. Okay, we need to detach material things and we need to attach to Krishna. Okay, and both actually this attachment and detachment, you cannot say that I am attached to that person, I'm detached to that person. You cannot say that. Okay, sometimes we want to enjoy with our senses, sometimes we say I don't want to enjoy the senses. We are saying it looks like duality, and Krishna is saying that okay, in sometimes in our life also we know that bhakti is very important, but how to act it we don't know. If we have jnana, how to utilize this bhakti, then our life becomes successful. That is why Krishna knows that just by explaining about bhakti, you may not practice bhakti. If I tell you the importance of this bhakti with the help of jnana, then we can understand the things clearly and we try to practice it. Okay, and if I tell you, Prabhu, you just chant, you will be happy. You cannot experience this until and unless I take some examples. I'll give you some philosophy for that, some stories. Then you will understand. Yes, what Prabhu is saying, right? Okay, previously also many people tried it. Okay, they also become successful. By this jnana, we will get some attachment to practice this bhakti. And we, for example, if I tell you, Prabhu, some items are not good for health. Some items are good for health. You have to eat only good items. Okay, for example, if I don't talk about some bad items which are not good, which is bad for your health, will you come to know that I'm not supposed to eat these items? Do you have any knowledge so that I cannot eat these items? Hope I'm not confusing you.
No, Prabhuji.
Prabhu, repeat the question once again.
Okay, if I tell you these items are very good for health, you eat it. And if I did not give you complete information, these are bad, these are neutral. If I don't give this complete information, you'll be in dilemma. Okay, this I have to eat. I don't know whether I have to eat this or not. Like that, you don't have complete information. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes,
Yes, Prabhu.
If you, these are good for health, these are neutral for health, these are bad for health. If I give you this complete information, then you'll focus more on your good health if you are interested. Am I right or wrong?
Yes,
Yes,
Prabhu.
Prabhu.
Similarly, Krishna is trying to explain us with the help of this jnana the importance of this bhakti. Okay, if you know the importance of this bhakti, then your life becomes successful. For that, Arjuna asked beautiful questions. Okay, and what are the questions? Actually, he asked many tricky words are there in this. Okay, who is jnana? Okay, who is what is karma? And before that, he asked some more questions also. The questions looks very tricky, as I mentioned you. Who is Kshetrajna? Uh, like that, he started asking many questions. I'll try to clarify it. It's very easy. And Arjuna asked 6 beautiful questions. In that, main 3 questions are matter. What is matter? What is spirit? And what is knowledge? These things we are going to discuss. Actually, matter is nothing but Prakriti and Kshetra comes under matter. Okay, what is Prakriti? May I ask me? I'll try to explain you. Before that, let me come to this. What is spirit? Purusha and Kshetrajna. The enjoyer is called spirit. And third one is knowledge, that is jnana and jneya. Okay, what is jneya, jnana? Very looks very tricky words, but very simple. I'll try to explain to you. And not only that, we in a simple example, I'll tell you, we are tiny Purushas. We are also Purusha. Krishna is also Purusha. We are very tiny. and Krishna is great. We are tiny kshetra and Krishna is great kshetra. Okay. Krishna is an enjoyer. We are trying to become enjoyer, but we cannot become an enjoyer. When you gain this knowledge, we can see the things clearly. Okay. And what is this kshetra? Actually, I'll tell you now with simple words. Kshetra means nothing but body. This body is called kshetra. Kshetrajna means the knower of the body, means the soul is called Kshetrajna. I'll explain you in a simple words.
Prabhuji,
Yes.
Prabhuji, I'm not able to understand, Prabhuji.
I'll try to explain you with a simple example. You will understand.
Okay.
Kshetra means body. Kshetrajna means the soul. Is it clear now?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay. Kshetra means body. Kshetrajna means knower of the body. Nothing but I should know about this body means I'm a soul. This is Kshetrajna. I'll give a simple example. You will understand it. For example, king is a king. Okay. He has given some field to the farmers. To you take 1 acre, you take 1 acre, you take 1 acre, you take 1 acre, and you enjoy it. Okay. And who is the king? Is nothing but God. God has given some body for us. Okay. You take this body as per your wish, as per your karma. You take human body, you take animal body, you take this body, that body, like that. 84 lakh species are there. In that 84 lakh species, okay, as I mentioned you, this God is like a king. And the farmer is like a body that we are getting. And what farmer will do with that field? Field is nothing but our body. What he will do? He will do cultivation. Am I right?
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay. With the same body, with the kshetra, we are also doing some karma. If you do good karma, good results will come. If you do bad karma, bad result will come. Example, farmer put a seed of bitter gourd. He will get bitter gourd only. Am I right?
Yes, yes,
If
Prabhu.
you put mango seed, you will get mango. If you put pineapple seed, you will get pineapple. Okay. Similarly, whatever with this body, kshetra, okay, whatever activities you do, if you do punya, you will get punya karma. If you do papa karma, you will get it. Okay. This is the field. Means body is nothing but a field. We do some activities with the help of senses. It is called the field. Is it clear up to now?
Yes, Prabhu. It is clear now.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. This is called field. The person who is watching it, like I am getting some desires to do this, to do that. Okay. Who is that? I am that getting the desires with the help of this mind and intelligence is nothing but Kshetrajna, means person who is seated inside the heart. That is nothing but me. In first class, we clearly discussed we are not this body, we are soul. You remember this?
Yes,
Yes,
Prabhu.
Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
This body is called Kshetra and the knower of the body is called Kshetrajna. Till this,
Okay.
is it clear for you?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes,
Yes,
Prabhu.
Prabhuji.
Okay. I'll give you one more example so that you can understand it. For example, there is a shop owner. In shop owner knows whatever there is in the shop. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes.
This Kshetrajna means the soul knows through the consciousness, he knows everything about the body. Am I right?
Yes,
Ha,
Prabhu.
Prabhu.
Okay. And Krishna is also Kshetrajna. Then what is the difference between we, Kshetrajna, and Krishna?
We are Anubu.
We are Anu. Who said this? Absolutely right. We are Anu.
Pula.
Krishna is
Pula.
Krishna
Sudha
is
Pula.
Haribol Mataji. Krishna is Vibhu. We are Anu.
Vibhu.
Krishna is Vibhu. Okay. This is two Kshetrajnas. Okay. One body, two Kshetrajnas. Is it clear till now?
Yes, Prabhu.
One body. This is called Kshetra and two Kshetrajna. Nothing but soul and super
Yes,
soul
Prabhu.
are sitting in the heart as a Paramatma.
Right.
Once again, you repeat, Guruji. Super soul.
This is Kshetra, nothing
Correct.
but body.
Ah.
Okay. And Kshetrajna means knower of the body like soul.
Hmm.
And one more soul is seated inside the heart as a super soul. He is watching everything what you are doing.
Okay. Hmm.
Is it clear up to this?
Yes, yes.
Yes, Prabhu.
And Krishna started talking about more about the Kshetra. actually what is this kshetra? Okay, I am thinking that I am enjoying it, but after this little technical things, we will know who is enjoying actually. Okay, shall we go to kshetra? In detail, we'll study about the kshetra.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay. Actually, the kshetra consists of 24 elements. What is this kshetra? Actually, in third and fourth sections, we discussed about this body consists of gross body and settled body. You remember?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Body consists of two bodies, like gross body and settled body. Gross body is nothing but this external body is called gross body. And settled body is nothing but mind, intelligence, and false ego is called settled body. And coming to this gross body is having 10 senses. You may ask me, Prabhu, we have only 5 senses now. How's 10 senses? Actually, it is called Jnanendriya and Karmendriya. Jnanendriya is called eyes, nose, okay, ears, tongue, skin. It is called Jnanendriya. With the help of this, we are getting some jnana. With eyes, I can see. With nose, I can smell. With ears, I can listen these classes. With tongue, I can taste it. With skin, I can sense it. Is it clear? These are called Jnanendriya.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Is it too
Yes,
technical?
Prabhu.
It's clear.
No, Prabhu.
Okay. Actually, I was trying to explain you in detail so that we can
Detail.
understand
Better.
everything. And this is called Jnanendriya. What is Karmendriya? Karma Indriya. Karma means we are doing actions. For example, with hands, I'm moving it here and there. Hands and legs. Okay, if I want to eat something, I'll with my mind and intelligence, I'll inform to body, go and walk and bring that item, pick that item, eat it. Okay, I'm doing some karma with my legs and hands. And speaking, speech, okay, and anus and rectum is called karmendriya. With this, we are doing some karma is called karmendriya. All these together called kshetra. All this is called kshetra. With the help of these things only, sometimes we are feeling happiness, sometimes we are feeling distress. Sometimes we are feeling happiness, sometimes we are feeling distress. Is it clear up to now?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
You may ask me how I am feeling happiness and distress. For example, with smell, okay? If I smell a good like scent or something else, then I'll feel happy. Am I right?
Yes,
Yes,
Prabhu.
Prabhuji.
If I smell any bad odor, then will I feel happy?
No,
No,
Prabhuji.
Prabhu.
No,
No,
Prabhuji.
Prabhu.
With the senses only, I'm experiencing it. Do you agree till now? Till now?
Yes.
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 Yes. Okay. If I am having a problem, I cannot sense anything. Can I have happiness and distress?
No, Prabhuji.
No,
No.
Prabhuji.
Sometimes with my hand, I will go and touch hot object like fire. Then it will burn. Immediately, I'll pick it out. Okay. If I go and touch any object which I'm liking it, like our Sapan Prabhu likes cows, he will go and do patting for that cow. After that, he will enjoy it. With same hand, sometimes he is feeling pain, sometimes he is feeling distress. If I, with some disease, if I lost any sensation, I'm not feeling anything, then at that time, can I enjoy this happiness and distress?
Can't.
No,
No,
Prabhu.
not possible.
Okay, this happiness and distress are depending on this Jnanendriya, Karmendriya, and this settled body, mind, intelligence, and false ego. Do you agree till now?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay, Prabhuji.
I'm asking you, if you have any doubts, till now you please ask me now itself. Yes, Likita Mataji, any doubt? Yes, Srinidhi Mataji.
Prabhuji, I didn't understand Karmendriya.
Okay. Karma. What is karma means, Mataji? Action. With the help of hands, I'm going and picking this pen. Okay, I'm picking this pen. I'm doing some karma. It's called karmendriya. With hands, legs, okay. With speech means I'm talking it, and anus and rectum. We are doing some activities. It's called karmendriya. Is it clear?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. All this comes under kshetra. Okay, we can transform from this kshetra to kshetrajna. How? But there are different stages. One stage is called Annamaya stage. Annamaya stage is nothing but I am searching for food. If I get food, I will be happy. This is called Annamaya stage. Animals generally do this. Animals generally do this. Animals also search for food and they will eat the food and they will be happy. They don't need more than this. Do you agree?
Yes.
This is called
Yes,
Annamaya
Prabhu.
Kosha. We can call it as Annamaya Kosha or Annamaya stage. And second stage is called Pranamaya stage. Okay, these also animals do. They seek something from their life. Okay, competitive mentality. Okay, tiger always wants to attack deer. Deer, out of fear, wants to run away from that place. In present day, also competition. Okay, if I don't work, my boss will kick me out. I have to work very well. This is called pranamaya. I'm having some fear. This stage is called pranamaya. And third stage is called jnanamaya. With the mind, intelligence, and false ego, I will enjoy something. Like, for example, I want to enjoy some music. I want to enjoy music, nothing else. I want to dance. For what I am doing these things, I want to become happy. This is called first stage. Is it clear up to now? Three stages: Annamaya, Pranamaya, Jnanamaya.
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay. And another stage is called Vijnanamaya. What is that Vijnanamaya? Actually, the relation between soul and super soul is called Vijnanamaya. Okay, generally, at this stage, we will be peaceful. We will raise ourselves and we want only peace. I don't want this happiness, distress, okay, heat, cold. I want to be peace only. This is called Vijnanamaya. Okay, with the help of some knowledge, we raise to this Vijnanamaya. Generally, as I told you, three stages. Okay, first two stages, most of the people stuck at this stage only. They don't elevate themselves. As I mentioned you, every people day and night they work for food, shelter, and basic necessities through competitive mentality. You purchase car, I have to purchase car. Okay, you don't know whether I will be happy with that or not. No, with competitive mentality, you will do these things. Many people stuck at these two stages only, Annamaya and Pranamaya stage. And Jnanamaya stage, with the help of mind and intelligence, you want to become little happy. This is called Jnanamaya. And above that is called Vijnanamaya, that is soul, the relation between soul and super soul. You want to be peace. You will see with an equal vision. I hope you remembered we discussed about peace formula. Okay, that is called peace. And above this, there is called Anandamaya. Okay, the relation between me and Paramatma. Then we will become happy. Okay, then love means we need two people. With only one people, can you love? For example, India won the World
No,
Cup.
Prabhu.
India won the World Cup. India came. Okay, India came back to India. No one is there to receive them. Will they happy?
No, no, Prabhuji.
No,
We
Prabhuji.
need to have a reciprocation with third person so that we can become happy. We can become happy. If you want to become happy, if you want to raise ourselves from Annamaya to to this Anandamaya, we need some knowledge so that we can raise ourselves. Is it clear till now?
Anandamaya
Yes,
is
Prabhuji.
what stage, Prabhuji?
Sorry?
Anandamaya is what stage?
Last stage, Mataji.
What happens there?
We will feel happy.
This
We'll,
relation between soul and super soul is Vijnanamaya.
yes.
And Anandamaya is?
Anandamaya is to reach Supreme Personality of God. It means to elevate, to reach Parabrahman is called Anandamaya. When you reach, you will become very happy. You will have a transcendental loving relation with Supreme Personality of God.
That means, Prabhuji, that means going to Golaka Vrindavan.
Yes, going to Golaka Vrindavan.
What is
Okay.
that's Guruji? Every time Anita Mataji says that, what does that mean, Guruji? I don't understand.
We are going to discuss it, Mataji. In near sessions, we are going to discuss it. Okay. Mataji already attended few classes. That's the reason Mataji using that word. We are also going to come across that word. Is it clear up to now?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes,
Okay. Actually, I'm trying my best. Actually, if you read this sloka, it's very difficult to understand this sloka. That's the reason in detail I'm trying to explain. Okay. These questions asked by Arjuna and these questions asked by Arjuna, Krishna clarifying all his questions. In a single slide, I'll try to show everything in a single slide too. Okay. This is Purusha. we are not come across this Purusha. We are here. We are here. Kshetra means nothing but body.
Body.
Kshetrajna means knower of the body is nothing but soul. Prakriti, we will discuss about this. This is called material nature. Purusha is enjoyer, and we need some jnana and jneyam. These things also we are going to discuss. Is it clear up to now? We discussed 2 points, mainly Kshetra and Kshetrajna. These 2 points we have discussed.
Yes, yes. It's clear.
Is it clear up to
Prabhuji.
now?
Yes,
Yes,
Prabhu.
Prabhuji.
Yeah, I'm going little slow. The reason is so many technical words are there, so that you can enjoy. That's the reason I'm going little slow. We'll see if we can complete today, we'll complete it, or else we will move, means we'll extend for little more also. Okay, and we will see the relation between soul and super soul. We'll see the difference between soul and super soul. Okay, can anyone devotee raise your hand and please read it? Yes, Anita Mataji, go ahead.
Hare Krishna. Difference between soul and super soul. Super soul. Super knower, knower of all bodies. Soul, knower of own body. Supreme proprietor and controller. Secondary proprietor and controller. Infallible and always superior to spirit soul. Fallible and subordinate.
Subordinate.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Actually, if you see the difference between soul and super soul, okay, soul is nothing but we. We are knowing only about the body. If I ask you, Mataji, what I'm thinking right now, can you tell?
We know only
No,
about our
Prabhuji.
body.
No,
But
no,
super
Prabhuji.
soul, Krishna knows of all the bodies, not only one body, all the bodies, what you are thinking, he knows. And super soul is a supreme proprietor and controller. He can control everything. We are secondary proprietor, means we are trying to control in our limits. Okay, I want to control my son, I want to control my wife in a limit. In a family, this is also not possible, frankly speaking. And coming back to third is infallible. Krishna never fallible and always superior to spirit soul. We are fallible, we are subordinate to this super soul. These things we should know. Then
Means, Guruji, fallible means exactly?
fallible means everlasting.
Telugulo andi? Telugulo?
Sorry?
Telugulo?
Telugulo, I'll tell you much. Okay. One minute.
Prabhuji, fallible means someone who can be wrong or make mistakes.
That's what I said.
Infallible is like Krishna, who cannot make mistakes perfect.
Correct.
Sorry, bro. Can you please?
Fallible means someone who can make mistakes, Prabhuji. Someone who is imperfect. Infallible is who has no flaws, who is perfect.
Okay. What did I say? What did I say?
Everlasting.
That's what it is.
I think that will be for infallible.
Sorry, what did I say? What did I say?
You said everlasting.
Everlasting.
Hare Krishna.
For fallible, you said everlasting.
Hare Krishna. Is my voice is clear?
Yes,
Yes,
Prabhu.
Prabhuji.
Actually, fallible means it lasts forever. Okay, infallible means does not last forever. Did I say
Prabhuji, can
No, no,
you
I think it
show
is
me
just the reverse.
Prabhuji, can you show me the screen, Prabhuji, once again?
I'll show
Super
you.
soul.
One
Yes.
minute. I think
Yes.
I was told in a reverse way. Am I right?
Yeah,
Yes,
correct,
yes,
right. Yes,
Yes,
Prabhuji.
Prabhuji.
Told in a reverse way. Sorry for that. You want me to show the slide, Mataji?
Yes, yes, Prabhuji.
Can you see my screen?
No, not
No,
yet.
Prabhuji, it's not visible.
1 minute. It's appearing. Yeah.
Now it's visible, Prabhuji.
Okay.
The fourth one is infallible.
Okay. Till now, is it
Super
clear for everyone?
Yes, Prabhuji. Now
Yes,
we got the correct answer.
Yes.
Hare Krishna. Any doubts?
No, Prabhuji.
And coming back to, we are coming to like voice. W we are completed, and we are coming to I. I part is very important. We should know about this I part also. Sorry. Shared. Hope everyone can see this. I means
Yes,
I.
Prabhuji.
What are the knowledge which we require so that we can elevate ourselves? Okay, these things we are going to discuss for 5 minutes. Actually, important thing is we have to hear from a guru. If we can hear from a guru, so that we can get all the knowledges, what Krishna is going to talk, this knowledge we are going to get it. First important thing is hearing. If you want this knowledge, then we should know the difference between body, soul, and super soul. If you know the difference between this body, soul, and super soul, and what is my real relation with this body, soul, and soul to super soul, this is called knowledge. And apart from this, Krishna is saying that this is not a real knowledge. For example, you may ask me, Prabhu, other things may not be useful for me. Can you say that I'm studying? This studying is useful for me to earn money. But what is the need of earning the money?
To satisfy our goals or our
Satisfy your goals?
To maintain the body.
To maintain the body. Why you are maintaining the body?
To survive.
To survive. Why you are surviving?
Again,
Actually, we want to become happy. Am I right?
yes,
we go to
yes.
office, we work day and night. Our main intention is to become happy. But are we becoming happy day by day by doing the regular things regularly?
No, Prabhuji.
No, we are not.
No.
And for that, we need this items of knowledge, which help us to raise above from this level so that we can practice bhakti. Okay, why we have to raise above this level? The reason is we are trying very hard with this jnanendriya, karmendriya, but we are not finding happiness continuously. We are finding happiness for a certain time, and after a certain time, we are feeling distress. We are not at all feeling happiness and distress. And as I mentioned, you birds also, animals also, they don't go to college, but even though they are getting food, okay, they are also trying to become happy. Okay, but we are right now doing rat race. We are always in this pranamaya stage only. With the help of little relax, Array, I worked this many years, okay, or let me retire and I want to become relaxed. This is called Jnanamaya, but inquisitive. Why I am suffering in this world? This is called Vijnana. And why I am suffering and I have to elevate from this. This knowledge will help us to elevate from this level to next level. That is Anandamaya. Example, like for example, child goes to some playground, he will always wants to play over there. Will the parents let the child to play continuously?
No, Prabhuji.
No, Prabhuji.
Okay, this is called field of activities. Child field of activities is only playing. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Jiva, as a jiva means soul, we are also getting this kshetra. With this body, we are also wants to become happy in this material world. But what we are doing is, we are doing only 4 things. Ahara, Nitra, Bhaya, Maithunam. Ahara means we want something food. Okay. Ahara, Nitra, we want to sleep. Bhaya, okay, we want to defend ourselves so that we can protect ourselves. Maithunam, okay, generally we are interested for opposite relations like sex. But we are stuck in these 4 things only. Animals also doing 4 things. Ahara, Nidra, Bhaya, Maithunam. We are also doing the 4 things. Then does it helpful for us to elevate from this level?
No, Prabhuji.
Okay. Annamaya Kosha and Pranamaya Kosha. We are not even coming to the Jnanamaya Kosha also. Okay. This knowledge will helpful for us so that we can raise ourselves. For that, what we have to do? We have to change our field of activities. That's it. In this birth itself, we can elevate from this level to Anandamaya Kosha. In this body, present body also, we can become very happy. Okay, regarding this, there is a small story I like to narrate with you all. There is a Murgari. His name is Mrugari. One time he met Narada Muni. Okay, actually, Mrugari business is to kill the animals, not full, half-killed animals. He used to feel very happy. Okay, half-killed animals, it will suffer a lot. By looking at their suffering, he used to feel very happy. Then one time, Narada Muni met that person. He asked him, "Why are you doing like this?" He said, "For my food. Okay, from my ancestors, I am doing the same thing. You're asking me, what are you doing? I'm doing hunting only to kill the animals. Okay, if you want any deer skin or anything else, you looks like a sadhu, I'll give you." Like that he said. No, no, I am asking you, if you want to kill the animal, you kill it completely. Don't kill half. And if that like animal or bird suffers a lot, that suffering pain also will come to you. And he said, I could not understand it, what you're saying. He said, in a simple words, he said, if you kill the animals, their reaction will come to you. And you are saying that you're doing this for your bread and butter. Okay. And he said, I have to take care of my family. For them also, I'm doing it. He said, okay, then go and ask your wife and children. Okay. By doing this hunting, I'm getting some sins. Will you take some part of it? You please go and ask him. And he went back and he asked his wife and children, okay, I'm doing this hunting business daily. I'm going to get so lot of sins. Then what do you say? Is it okay if I do these things? Will you take some part of the sin? They said, as a husband, you have to take care of me. You're asking me to take the sins? No, I will not take any sins. You have to suffer for that. Like that, she said. And son also said the same thing. He came back and asked to Narada Muni. Actually, they are saying they are not going to take any sin. What should I do? He said, okay, then you do one thing. You leave everything and you do whatever I'm saying. He said, if I leave everything, you're asking me to leave my bow and arrow. This is my business. Okay, this is my stomach, this is my bread and butter. You're asking me to remove this. Without this, I cannot survive. He said, if it is only for survival, I'll take care of you. Don't worry. But keep it aside. But with full faith, on the day, kept this bow and arrow aside and he surrendered. And after that, he asked him to take bath in the Ganges. And when he came back, and he asked him, chant this Hare Krishna mantra continuously. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about food, bread, butter. Everything will be taken care by Krishna. Then complete by having some faith and devotion, he started doing this mantra. And after some days, every villager come to know that there is a Mrugari, he is a hardcore hunter. He left everything and started spending time with his spirituality. Let me go and meet the sadhu. Generally, at that time, there was a custom. When you go and meet any sadhu, we don't go with an empty hand. We take some fruits or something else. They will go and meet the sadhu. Then everyone started bringing some vegetables, fruits, rice, grains. Okay, it is becoming surplus for him. He started doing some annadana karikramam also over there. Means he started feeding to everyone also who are coming over there. From the stage, from hunting, he transformed to a different level. He went to Anandamaya stage. When again Guru comes, he has done Dandavat Pranam to him and he surrendered completely to him. Means from the time onwards, he never faced any problem of food. He said that I am hunting for only my stomach. When he had complete belief on Supreme Personality awarded, from that point onwards, there was no lack of food for him. Okay, in this life itself, Mrugari could elevate from this stage to Anandamaya and Pranamaya stage to he elevate to Anandamaya stage. We also having an opportunity, we can also elevate from this. Okay, how we can elevate it? By practicing this ABCD. Be in the association of devotee, book reading, C chanting, D for diet. Okay, and generally we are wasting our time. We should not waste our time. Okay, regarding this, there's a small story I'll tell you. This has happened in India. Okay, there was a drunkard. He has having two sons. Okay, one son, he followed his father. His son died at early age. He also tried to drink. He daily used to drink, and he got liver cirrhosis, and he also died. And second person, okay, and he studied well, and he has become a High Court magistrate. And during interview, everyone went and asked him. Only at that time, I think a couple of magistrates are there. And they went and asked him, okay, your father is a drunkard. Why you are, but you have become a High Court magistrate? He said, yes, because of my father. first child, he followed his father and he has become a drunkard. And second son, by following in the right path, he could become a high court magistrate. Okay, in this way, God is giving an opportunity for us, okay, to replace ourselves so that we can also practice spirituality. We can also elevate from this. For that, we need this jnana. And Krishna is started talking about from 8th sloka to 12th sloka about this jnana. Okay, I'll try to share the sloka. We will read it. What are the things Krishna has started asking us to follow? If we can follow, if we can implement in our life, then our life become successful. Okay, what is Krishna is talking about? Let's see. I'll share the screen. Give me a moment. It's a big sloka, 4 slokas together. Okay, we'll go to the translation directly. Can anyone read by raising your hand? Likita Mataji got the chance. Any other devotee?
Can I
Kalini Mataji, go ahead.
read, Guruji?
Yes, Mataji, go ahead.
Humility, pridelessness, non-violence, tolerance, simplicity, approaching a bona fide spiritual master, cleanliness, steadiness, self-control, renunciation of the objects of sense gratification, absence of false ego, the perception of the evil of birth, death, old age and disease, detachment, freedom from entanglement with children, wife, home, and the rest, even-mindedness amid pleasant and unpleasant events, constant and unalloyed devotion to me, aspiring to live in a solitary place, detachment from the general mass of people, accepting the importance of self-realization and philosophical search for the absolute truth. All these I declare to be knowledge, and besides this, whatever they may be is ignorance.
Okay, Krishna is giving an ultimate for us. Okay, Krishna talked about all these things: humility, pridelessness, non-violence, tolerance, simplicity. At the end, if you look at, Krishna is saying that all this I declare to be knowledge. And apart from this, what Krishna is saying, beside this, whatever they are, they may be ignorance. We have to ignore it. Okay, why Krishna talked more about this? We have to develop, as a devotee, we need to develop about humility. Actually, one time, one of the Prabhu went and asked Guru Maharaj, what is humility? And he had told about one story, Akbar and Birbal story he told. Okay, Akbar wrote one line and he asked everyone in the assembly, you make this line small. What you will do?
He drew a bigger line.
He drew a bigger line. The Birbal drew a bigger line. He said, you are genius. Actually, we also practice humility. How we can practice humility is, okay, if you know how God great is. We are a tiny particle in front of God. God is so big. Okay, we can show ourselves in front of, we have to compare ourselves in front of Supreme Personality of Godhead, then this humility will come. Otherwise, we don't get humility. And like pride, many things are there, like anger, humility, everything you have to be in control. Okay, these things should be in our control. Actually, one time, Alexander, how many of you know about Alexander?
Yes, please.
Alexander ruled all over the world. One time his guru told him, if you go to India, meet a sadhu. He told, meet a sadhu. You'll come to know many things. And he was searching for a perfect sadhu, and he came to him and asked him, okay, in my life, only one problem is there for me. Okay, I don't know the difference. I don't know, I'll get much angry, but I don't know the difference between this anger and humility. Can you please explain? And Sadhu was doing in meditation, and he opened his eye and told him, you idiot, get out from here, like that he said. And he got angry. He took his sword and he said, what are you thinking? I'm the Alexander. I started ruling all over the world, like that he's saying. And he said, Sadhu says, this is called anger. What he showed is called anger. And he said, oh my God, I could understand. A simple example, you started explaining about me, sorry for that, like that he said. And he immediately said, this is called humility. This is called humility. Actually, Indian sadhus are like that. With simple example, they will tell anything to you so that we can enjoy it. Okay, and get out from here. And he's saying, then with simple practice, you come to know about these things. Okay, this may looks very simple for us. If we can practice in our life, we can raise ourselves and we can control many things. If we can control, actually there is a sloka also, vacho vegam, manasa vegam, krodha vegam, jivva vegam. These are the vegams. Okay, vacho vegam, speak very less. When it is required, only you try to speak, otherwise don't speak. Okay, manasa vegam, you know, mind how it goes here and there. Okay, vacha vegam, manasa vegam, krodha vegam means out of anger we may use many words, but it should be in our control. Okay, if we can control these things, then we can elevate ourselves also. Many times we don't keep these things in control. We think that just do it. What will happen? Just do it. If you do what will happen? Just do it. Okay, you are not controlling. You are going in other person control. We need to raise. Krishna is asking to raise. How we can raise? And with the help of, if you read these points, Krishna started saying many points. Okay, simplicity, renunciation of the sense gratification. Okay, absence of false ego, should not have any ego. Okay, and we have to come out of this birth, death, old age, and disease. Okay, repetition of this birth, age, old age, and disease, detachment. Okay, and freedom from entanglement with the children, wife, home, and rest. You may ask me, Prabhu, how can we get entangled, means come out of from this children, wife, home, age, and rest? Okay, slowly by practicing. Okay, not that we have to renounce everything now. As I told you, like not outwardly renounce, we have to renounce from inwardly. Okay, Krishna has given me, I have to take care of them nicely, but we should not get too much attached to anything. If you get attached too much, then it definitely will going to give you pain. Okay, you might have experienced it also. Many times we get attached to many things. For example, I'll give a simple example. You may like it also. For example, you purchase new car. Okay, some scratches happened on the car. Will you feel happy?
No, Prabhuji.
Will you feel sad?
Very sad.
Very sad. Okay. I am asking you, we need to raise ourselves so that we can see the things clearly. This is called jnana. Okay, what is this jnana? For example, if I think, by scratch, does my car performance come down?
No.
No, Prabhuji.
Speed comes down?
No.
No, nothing.
Mileage comes down?
No.
No, nothing.
Okay. The scratch is there on your body or car body?
Car body.
If any scratch or if anything is there on your body, you're getting pain. But if scratch is there on the car body, why you're getting pain?
Attachment.
Attachment.
Because of attachment. You are attached to the car. I'll give you one more level for this. For example, if it is not your car, other person car. Now you tell me, will you be happy or sad? Neutral, you'll be neutral.
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 I saw one car just now when I coming home. I saw one car. Some scratches are there. I'm thinking that nothing will happen to that car. I'm thinking if it is my car, if it is my car, I'll get the pain because I have an attachment to the car. This attachment always gives pain. Krishna is saying with knowledge. If I think that okay, what will happen to that car? Actually, recently one of our devotee, when he come to the Suppugoda center, when he was taking the car backside, okay, it hit it to the wall and dent is there. And I asked him, why you are not removing dent? Okay, he said, Prabhu, I'm not getting time like that, he said. I'm thinking that dent does not like make his car performance come down, but only aesthetic look. Only aesthetic look. Am I right or wrong? Only because of
Yes,
aesthetic
Prabhuji.
look, this world is running now. You know, biggest business in the world is cosmetics.
Correct.
Biggest business in the world is cosmetics. Everyone is attached, so much attached to the body that they are not elevating themselves from the bodily platform. If we can raise ourselves from the bodily platform, then we can see the things clearly. Krishna is asking us to raise above this bodily platform so that we can also see the things clearly. This is the knowledge that Krishna is asking. If you get this knowledge, then you become very peaceful and happy. Okay, these 20 qualities, if you can try to implement in your life, then your life becomes very successful. And you may ask me, Prabhu, is it easy to practice it? Okay, slowly practice it. Who asked you to make it like in today night? I told you the class. Tomorrow morning you have to practice it. No, slowly you practice it. One day definitely you will achieve the perfection. Okay, and how to gain this knowledge?
Prabhu,
How to gain this knowledge?
ABCD.
ABCD, being the association of devotees, and more important than that is, okay, we should develop humility, non-violence, self-control. Okay, this sloka is told by Krishna. I'm giving only wordings only. Humility, non-violence, self-control. We have to control ourselves. If we can achieve this quality, then we can reach Supreme Personality of Godhead. I'll give you one example. Okay, who could meet the Lord and he has had a loving reciprocation with the God. Who is that person?
Hanuman.
Hanuman. Am I right or wrong? Okay, don't worry. Don't think that I'm running the slides. Actually, we discussed this knowledge. Okay, different pictures as given because of this false ego. Okay, what is this all? It is already there in this humility, pridelessness, non-violence. Just now we discussed this. That's the reason I skipped this slide. We already read that sloka. Okay, the meanings of the sloka. This how to achieve this 20 qualities. Can anyone read? Yes, Srinidhi Mataji, read.
How to achieve 20 qualities. Process of knowledge terminates in unalloyed devotional service to the Lord. Essential quality. If one takes to full Krishna consciousness, all the other mentioned qualities are automatically developed.
Yeah, this is very important point. Essential qualities. If one takes to full Krishna consciousness, all other mentioned qualities will automatically develop. For example, I'll give you a simple example. For example, if a girl is loving a boy, a girl is loving a boy. Okay, after marriage, when she comes home, the boy is loving all his family members. If he wants husband love, then what she has to do? If he can take care of his husband very nicely, all his family members will become very happy and they also started loving him. Am I right or wrong?
Yes,
Similarly,
Yes, Prabhuji.
Similarly, with Krishna, cook food. Okay, we can do any activity. We can connect with Supreme Personality of Godhead. Only thing is, okay, we have to surrender to Krishna. And if we can do unalloyed service to the Krishna, then automatically all the other qualities will come. And WIS, we are coming to the S part. Okay, what is S stands for? Soul and super soul relation. This is from 13 to 19 sloka. Okay, this we are going to discuss. Okay, we elaborately discussed. Okay, we know that there is a soul and as well as super soul. Soul, we are thinking that I am doing it, but without the sanction of super soul, supreme soul, we cannot do any activity. We already experienced it. Okay, when we leave the body, no one will come along with us except Supreme Personality of Godhead. Okay, as a super soul, he will come along with us. What is soul? Can anyone read this? Sapan Prabhu, go ahead, Prabhu.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. I shall now explain the knowable, knowing which you will taste the eternal. Brahman, the spirit, beginningless and subordinate to me, lies beyond the cause and effect of this material world. Bhagavad Gita 13.13. Hare Krishna.
Okay, thank you, Prabhu. Okay, attributes of the soul. Can anyone read? Sapan Prabhu, go ahead, Prabhu.
Attributes of the soul: eternal, no date of birth, no expiry, anadi, subordinate to
Anadi.
Krishna.
Yeah, go ahead.
Subordinate to Krishna, always dependent, beyond the cause and effect of this world.
Okay, these are the attributes of the soul. If I think that, okay, when I leave the body, then everything is gone. Okay, this is ajnan. But soul is eternal. There is no date of birth. Every time we are taking some body, we are taking another body as a dress. Generally, torn a dress, we will remove it and we will wear another cloth. Similarly, when body is of no use, it will leave that body and it will take another body. No expiry, anadi. Okay, subordinate to Krishna, always depends on Krishna. As I told you, without the sanction of Supreme Personality of Godhead, we cannot do anything. We may desire to do, but without the sanction of Krishna, we cannot do anything. For example, if I want to take class also, I need laptop, I need internet connection, everything I need it. Otherwise, I cannot take the class. I'm depending on many things. Am I right?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. And depending on many things which are given by Krishna only. Means, am I subordinate or not?
Yes.
Yes, subordinate.
I'm subordinate. Okay. Behind this, okay, behind the cause and effect of this world, without this knowledge, I cannot do anything. If we have this knowledge, then we can appreciate, yes, there is a Supreme Personality of Godhead. I have to surrender to him also. This knowledge I will get it. Regarding this super soul, okay, what is super soul? We will discuss it. Already we discussed it in a like summary way. We are elaborating it. Can anyone read this super soul? Tapan Prabhu, you raised your hand earlier. Can you please read?
Sure, Hare Krishna. The supreme truth exists outside and inside of all living beings, the moving and the non-moving. Because he is subtle, he is beyond the power of the material senses to see or to know. Although far, far away, he is also near to all.
Okay, this looks very contradictory. And Krishna is far, far away and is also very near to us. How is far, far away? Supreme is supreme controller. And okay, this I think agree. But Krishna is far, far away, but Krishna is very near also. We are searching. It is like a one animal is there. Okay, she will get smell. It will come out of his own body. She will search for the smell throughout the forest. Okay, she does not know that the smell is coming from his own body. Without that knowledge, it will travel all over the forest. Similarly, we are also doing. We are searching happiness here and there, here and there, here and there. We don't know the person who is seated inside the heart as a super soul. Okay, Krishna, when you search outside, is very far, 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 far. When you search inside, is very near. It is like, okay, Krishna is facing like this. Okay, I am also facing like this. Then wherever I run, even though Krishna is very near, but I cannot find Krishna. I always see that Krishna is far, far, far away. If I turn towards Krishna side, then Krishna will be very near to me. This we have to understand. If you can turn towards Krishna side, then Krishna gives some intelligence for me. Okay, how he will give? Actually, Krishna is all pervading, but we are not all pervading. Like as I mentioned, I know about only my body. I cannot know about other persons, other actions. I don't know. But Krishna knows each and everything what is happening in the material world as well as spiritual world. This is the difference between we and super soul. Can anyone read this? Attributes of super soul.
Attributes of super soul, all pervading. Super soul has hands, legs, eyes, ears, heads, and faces everywhere, all reconciling, inside and outside of living entities, transcendental, but has no senses. A, has spiritual senses, supreme person. B, source of all senses of living entity, undivided, resides in heart of all.
Okay, just now I explained you, Krishna resides inside the heart. And you may ask me, Prabhu, Krishna, how he can be undivided? Krishna takes all incarnations. Am I right or wrong? Krishna takes all incarnation.
Yes, Prabhu.
Undivided. Can anyone guess? Example Acharya gives is, sun is there. Sun is there. If I take 100 pots, can I see 100 images in all the pots? Am I right?
100
Yes,
pots.
Prabhu.
Okay. Does sun divided into 100 parts? Only images. Only
images are coming.
many people ask this question. Like, for example, Krishna is infinite, no? Okay, infinite. When he is taking incarnation, how can he become infinite like that? Many people ask one question. I'll ask you simple questions so that you can understand it very easily. I require your attention. Please attentively listen. For 2 minutes, you'll appreciate these things. For example, how many whole numbers are there?
Infinite.
Infinite. Okay. How many even numbers are there?
Infinite, Prabhuji.
Infinite. How many odd numbers are there? Infinite. Okay. If I remove infinite minus infinite, does it infinite or zero?
0.
0. I'll ask you one more time. If I remove infinite minus infinite, is it 0 or infinite?
Infinite.
Who said this infinite?
Tapan Prabhuji.
Okay. I'll tell you, Sapan Prabhu is right. Okay. From whole numbers are infinite. If I remove odd numbers, what will the result? Even numbers. Even numbers are infinite or finite?
Infinite, Prabhuji.
Infinite. Krishna is like that. Okay. Krishna
Give another
cannot be.
example, Guruji.
Yes.
We didn't understand this. Give another example.
Okay. For example, I take some 100 photographs of you. Okay. I kept it everywhere. If I ask you, who is this? You will say Pula Mataji. If I ask you this, Pula Mataji, Pula Mataji. Pula Mataji is everywhere. Pula Mataji is there with me also in live class. Am I right? You all prevailed and you are there also. Krishna is like that. But we are in Anu. We cannot, for example, if I take you as a picture, you may not act as it is. But Krishna is not like that. Krishna, he expanded himself, but he acts as it is also. This is the difference between we and Krishna. Actually, in the first, okay, all pervading in that super soul has hands, legs, eyes, ears, heads, faces, everywhere. We have limited. For example, with eyes, we can see the things. But Krishna is not like that. Krishna from eyes, he can heat it also. This is the difference between we and Krishna. That is the reason we call Anu, Krishna is Vibhu. Okay, hope I am not confusing you with some technical words.
ప్రభుజీ ఒకసారి తెలుగులో చెప్తారా ప్రభుజీ?
నేను చెప్తా మాతాజీ, మీకు సపరేట్ చెప్తా, ఓకేనా?
ఓకే
చెప్పండి, పర్వాలేదు. ఇంకొక స్టేట్మెంట్ లో చెప్పండి, పర్వాలేదు. మనం అణువు,
మనం అనేది అణువు, కృష్ణ అనేది విభు. ఓకే,
అది అర్థమైంది ప్రభు, అది అర్థమైంది.
కృష్ణ అంతా ఎలా వ్యాప్తి అని
అదే
మనకి ఏదైతే ఉందో మన భౌతిక శరీరం వల్ల నేను కళ్ళతోటి చూడగలుగుతా, నోటితోటి మాట్లాడగలుగుతా. కృష్ణ అలా కాదనమాట, కళ్ళతోటి కూడా వేరే పనులు కూడా చేయగలుగుతాడు కృష్ణ. ఓకే, మనము ఒకరి నుంచి ఇంకోరిలాగా మారిపోలేము. అంటే ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ నేను ఇంకోలాగా ఎక్స్పాండ్ కాలేను, కానీ కృష్ణ అలా కాదు. కృష్ణ ఎలా ఉండి అలానే ఉంటూ ఇంకోలాగా కూడా ఎక్స్పాండ్ అయ్యి ఆ పరిపూర్ణంగా అలాగనే ఉంటాడు అనమాట. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ నా చెయ్యి కట్ చేశాను అనుకోండి, నా చెయ్యి నా బాడీ నుంచి వేరైపోయింది, నాది అని చెప్పలేను అనమాట. కానీ కృష్ణ అలా కాదు. వెన్ హీ ఎక్స్పాండ్ హిమ్సెల్ఫ్ అగైన్ హీ ఈస్ ఫుల్ హోల్ యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్. ఓకే మాతాజీ?
రైట్, థ్యాంక్ యూ
ప్రభుజీ. ఈ వర్డ్స్ మీరు చెప్పారు ఆల్రెడీ. భగవద్గీత ఎర్లియర్ చాప్టర్ లో ఒక వర్స్ ఉంది, that he can perform any of actions through any of senses.
Yes, Prabhu. In 4th chapter, I told you, Prabhu. Not like us. Krishna can do with all his senses, with all the activities, which we cannot do. Okay, I told you an example. When we offer prasadam, we are thinking that Krishna will eat it. Krishna will eat with the eyes. I give you one example. If I ask you some person to read it, the matter is there as it is, but he can read it, he memorized it, he keep it in mind. How is keep it in mind? Everything is there only. How we kept these things in mind? Okay, some things we cannot see it. Okay, Krishna is also like that. Okay, Mataji?
Okay, Prabhu, thank you.
Okay, then who can know about soul and super soul? Okay, only devotees can know about these things. What is my relation between soul and super soul? And coming to E part, can I extend it for 5 more minutes? I think within 5-10 minutes we are going to end the session. Is it okay?
Yes,
Sure,
Prabhu.
And we are coming to almost end of the session. Actually, E stands for WISC. E stands for enlightened. Okay, this is from 20 to 35 slokas we are going to discuss. Okay, why we are getting enlightened is we know that Krishna is a real enjoyer. We are falsely thinking that I am the enjoyer. Regarding this, already I have given one example. For example, if my body part thinks that okay, and only should enjoy, Why I have to feed to stomach? I give you this example. Hope you remember it. Okay, similarly, we are also part and parcel of Krishna, Supreme Personality awarded. Individually, if you want to enjoy, you try any means, you cannot enjoy. You try any means, you cannot enjoy. But if you can join with Krishna, then we can enjoy. As a jiva, the qualities of the jiva and qualities of material nature, qualities of super soul, realized jiva, and acquiring this jnana and designation, if you know about this, then we can appreciate and we can surrender to Supreme Personality of Godhead. Then we try to enjoy with Supreme Personality of Godhead. Otherwise, this is not possible. Okay, and with this enlightenment, we get the knowledge. Yes, I have to surrender to Supreme Personality of Godhead. I am thinking that I can enjoy individually, but I cannot enjoy individually. Whatever means you try. Okay, you may think that, Prabhu, I'll try this method, I try this method. You try any method. Till now, you tried all the methods. I want to become happy. I want to become happy. With money, it gives me happiness. You earn money. Okay, you think that education qualification brings happiness. You tried it. Okay, you think that family life will give happiness. Then trouble starts more. Okay, if you think that, okay, if I get children, I'll be happy. Even problems increases. Like that, you're trying all the means, but you'll not be happy. Okay, these classes, attending this type of classes, okay, you're enlightening your vision so that you can see the things very clearly. As I told you, attachment gives you pain. Okay, if I tell you this knowledge, okay, what happens to if we get scratch on a car? Initially, you may, okay, Prabhu told the class, okay, really performance does not come down. Initially, you may have, instead of having more pain, you may have little pain. As the day progresses, you think that what happened? One scratch, two scratches. Okay, the person who purchased the scar, first scratch, he will get a lot of pain, as if some scratch has fallen on his heart, like that he will feel. After 10 scratches also, he will think, okay, 10 scratches, get, okay, no problem. Okay, all together, I'll go to insurance, I'll claim insurance, I'll get it done, like that you will think. Okay, similarly, with this knowledge, okay, whatever Bhagavad Gita knowledge, okay, which we are learning, then we can also come out of this. Okay, generally, what is the link is, I'll show you the slide and we will see the link. Okay, from super soul only, we are soul. We are also getting some desires. Then super soul sanctions by the nature. Then we will enjoy the body. Everything is related to the super soul. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, Prabhu.
As a soul, I can only desire. I can only desire. For example, if I desire, I don't have a body. For example, my body is, for example, some devotees' bodies gets paralyzed. Okay, after it gets paralyzed, he cannot enjoy with his hand and legs, because nature is not sanctioning to him. As a Supreme Personality awarded, is not doing any sanction for him. He cannot enjoy, even though he is having hand, but he is not having the ability to enjoy with the hand. This is sanctioned by Supreme Personality awarded. This jnana, if you can have, then you, as a realized jiva, can distinguish between the spirit and matter. Spirit and matter. I'll give you a simple example. Recently, I saw during some train accident, I saw some dead bodies are throwing out into the truck. Okay, does he feeling any pain? Does he feeling any pleasure?
No.
If I cut this leg also, he will not have any pain. Postmortem, they will not get any pain. The reason is soul has left the body. When soul is there in the body, that pain and pleasure, everything will be there. Similarly, if you can elevate from this sense and if you can elevate from this subtle body, then automatically we too have no pain and pleasure. We will have a peaceful relation with Supreme Personality of Godhead, and above that, then we can reach ultimate destination. You may look, Prabhu, whatever you're saying, I don't agree, Prabhu. But if I see any person, I'm getting some desire. If I see some objects, I'm getting a desire. These things will be there, but you should consider that I'm not the ultimate doer. If you can come to this conclusion, I'm not the ultimate doer, then you can see the things very clearly. That distinguishes us to see the things very clearly. Okay, regarding this, there is a small story. Before that, we will come to the jnana. What is jnana? Okay, whatever you see in existence, both are moving and non-moving, is only a combination of field of activities and the knower of the field. Okay, one second. I'll share this slide. I'll show it to you. What is Jnana-Chakshu? We'll see. Yeah, can anyone read the translation? Anita, what is good?
Hare Krishna. Jnana Chakshu. O chief of the Bharatas, know that whatever you see in existence, both moving and the non-moving, is only a combination of the field of activity, the knower of the field.
Okay, whatever you see in existence. Okay, have you seen anything behind this? Moving and non-moving? It's only a combination of fields of activities. Whatever just now we discussed, these all called fields of activities. Okay, and the person who is with the help of the Kshetrajna, knower of the field, is watching everything. This moving and non-moving, and combination of these activities, we are only doing it. Apart from that, we are not doing anything. If you have this Jnana-Chakshu, by acquiring this Jnana-Chakshu, we can see the things very clearly. We can differentiate the difference between body and soul. We'll have a equal vision, and we can control our senses and mind. Otherwise, without this Jnana, we cannot control it. Then our destination will be Ananda stage, that is to reach Supreme Personality of Godhead. What is my relation between body, me, and Supreme Personality of Godhead? Then we are in the process of liberation. Okay, this is called acronym. Today's acronym is WISE. Okay, who is the enjoyer? Can anyone tell?
Krishna.
Supreme Personality.
Krishna is enjoyed. If you know this, then your life becomes very successful and purposeful. Okay. If it is okay, can I end the session with a small story?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji, please continue.
Yeah. Actually, whole summary I want to explain you with a small story so that you can understand things very clearly. Who is enjoying? Who is enjoying? Actually, one time there was a nice person. Okay, he got attracted to a girl. The girl is practicing spirituality so nicely. So superbly she is practicing spirituality, like our Srinidhi Mataji. From India itself, she started practicing spirituality. One person got attracted, not to our Srinidhi Mataji, to the devotee girl. He got attracted and he came and told her, like, I love you. And she said, to whom you are loving? To whom you are loving? Okay, you are seeing only my external features and you are loving it. Okay, this is not correct. Like that, she started giving some philosophy about this Kshetra, Kshetrajna, Jnana, okay, come over from this Anandamaya Kosha. Okay, like that, she started giving this philosophy. Is not at all in a mood to understand the things clearly. He said, I want to marry you. Okay, I like you. I want to marry you. She said, okay, come after 1 week. Come after 1 week. If you have same intentions, then we will see, like that, she said. And during that 1 week, okay, she started taking some pills. With that, she's getting some vomiting and other things. Okay, and after 1 week, okay, from a nice, beautiful girl, she has become like a skeleton. No one can identify her. She has become like an old lady. Okay, everything went inside. Only bones are looking outside. For almost 1 week, she did not add anything, and in that, she's taking some loose motions and vomiting tablets. And after 1 week, this boy came to meet the girl, same girl, and he's searching for here and there. The girl is in front of her only, but he's searching for here and there, and he could not find anyone. And he said, actually, you are looking for one girl, am I right? He said, yes, I'm looking for one girl. Okay, you are looking for a girl, I am one. Said, he keenly observed it. He was surprised, oh my God, she's the same one I loved earlier. But now she's not in a lovable condition. She's not in a lovable condition. Her bodily luster, beauty, everything is gone. Then she said, you still love me? He was not answering. And he said, to whom you loved earlier, shall I show you the same things? Do you love the same things? She said. And by holding the hand of the boy, she took to one place where she collected this vomiting and loose motions, whatever she has done it, she collected all the items. And she took him to that place. And she told him that beauty which you are looking me outside is there. You can watch it. And by looking at it, by that smell itself, he started getting vomitings. And he's trying to explain her, okay, this external beauty, at one day it will go away. Whatever beauty that you're seeing, these are the things. Because of these things, I'm getting this beauty. But see the inside beauty, like that she started giving the philosophy. Then he could understand what is real beauty. Many times happens with our life also. Okay, externally we may get attracted for beautiful things, but okay, the most beautiful person we all love is our mother. Am I right?
Yes,
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu.
Frankly tell me, there are so many beautiful persons outside. Sir, so beautiful persons outside, like Aishwarya Rai, or I don't know many heroines name. Okay, like that Sri Devi. Okay, compared to them, our mother may not be so beautiful externally. Am I right?
Yes, Prabhu.
But we love our mother more. Okay, is
Yes,
our
Prabhu.
love towards our beauty or towards the heart?
heart.
Towards the heart.
Okay, and Krishna is asking you to raise to that level. That's it. If you can raise to that level, then our life becomes ananda. Ananda. We don't search the happiness in the things. We search happiness in the person. Okay. To our mother, we may not love more, but externally, but we love our mother because she connected to us. Similarly, if you connected with super soul inside your heart, then you enjoy more in your life. If you can connect with Supreme Personality of Godhead, with the Guru, then we don't see happiness, distress, heat, cold, okay, honor, dishonor, because we elevated to a different level. Okay, this Bhagavad Gita knowledge help us to elevate ourselves so that we can see the things very clearly. Whatever we are seeing, okay, it's all sanctioned by the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Whatever parents that we got, whatever livelihood that we are enjoying right now, what are the resources given by God, air, sun, everything is given by Supreme Personality of Godhead. If you know things, if you know these things, then we start loving Supreme Personality of Godhead also. Then our life becomes successful and we are going in a right way. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much for joining the session. Before we end the session, Ganga Prabhu, I think, Prabhu, you joined late, Prabhu?
Hare Krishna, yes, Prabhu, I joined late. I went to temple. While returning back, there was heavy traffic.
Okay.
Could not join on time.
Okay, okay. With Lord Mercy, I could end the session, Prabhu. I don't know how far I covered it. Actually, it's very technical subject. I tried my best in detail. I tried to explain to you. Sorry if any shortcomings are there from my side. And we'll ask Ganga Prabhu about his realization about this chapter. And after that, we'll take your questions. Yes, Ganga
Thank
Prabhu.
you, Prabhu. Thank you for giving me an opportunity, a chance to speak. I request all of you to stay tuned for next 5-10 minutes. Okay. So there's something important to share about this chapter. So Prabhu covered maximum. However, this is a chapter where Krishna Arjuna asks about the details of this body. Okay, how this body is formed, how it can be understood. Like that, Krishna starts explaining about the technical details of this body, how this body is made up of, and once you attain this body, what kind of austerities you have to follow. All this he explains, and at one point, he says that. So there was a question going on, like how God can understand or see everything, or how he can, how he's pervaded. So Krishna in this chapter he says that Sarvato Panipadam, Sarvato Kshishiromukha, Sarvato Shutimalloke, Sarvama Avrita Tishtasi. My hands and legs are pervaded everywhere. My eyes, my ears are spread everywhere. Okay. So I'm spread everywhere. In that way, I hear, I understand everybody, like that he says. And going forward, he gives a very lofty philosophy, how to understand the Supreme, Lord, and he says that Jnanam Neyam Jnanagamyam Hridi Sarvasya Vishtam. He says the thing that you have to know, that you are you're supposed to know, is there within your heart. If you understand that, then your life is self-realized. Okay, like that he says. And a very very important thing that he reveals in this chapter is that to understand, to get to the platform of self-realized, he suggests some some paths. Okay, so he says that uh, if you want to understand the supreme within you, you have to you can choose any of these paths. So that those are like, he says, Dhyane Natmani Pashyanti, Kechid Atmanam Atmana, Anye Sankyena Yogena, Karma Yogena Chapade. He says, if you wanted to understand, if you want to become self-realized, you can choose any of these practices. He says, you can do a practice. You can practice to understand and to become self-realized by dhyana, meditating, or by doing an analytical study, Sankhya Yoga, or becoming a Jnani, or you can become a Karma Yogi. Okay? Mainly these three paths are suggested by Krishna in this chapter. However, in case if you are unable to follow any of these three paths, okay, then there is an alternate path. Anye tvayema janata shrutva nepya upasate tepi chaditarantyeva mrityum shruti parayana. He says, if you are unable to see, we all know that we are completely involved in our personal and corporate professional lives, and because of which we may not get time to practice this very very deep spiritual to understand this deep philosophies, spiritual philosophies, and to practice this spiritual paths. However, there is one very very easiest path that Krishna suggests, is that Shrutvan ebhya upasate. Shrutvan means hearing, the process of hearing. Shrutvanebhya upasate tepi chaditarantyeva mrityum shruti parayana, he says. So just whenever you get time, please listen to the different pastime stories of Lord, in which you will find great personalities who led their life by understanding this philosophy. Just by listening to the knowledge, okay, your life will become successful, and when you leave your body, you will be able to remember the God. So this is a very very important knowledge that we have to understand from this chapter, and there is much to understand in this chapter, as I said. But this is some core part that you need to understand. There are mainly four parts which are being prescribed by Krishna to become self-realized: dhyana, dhyana, jnana, karma, and hearing process. So we in iskcon, we focus much on hearing process, which is the very very simplest way. See, we may not be able to make our body, or we may not be able to control our senses, but if we try to listen to the pastimes of God, we don't know. Unknowingly, all our senses will sit at one place, and they will listen to the pastime of Lord, stories of Lord. So such adventurous stories Lord has did to elevate us, to enlighten us. So that process we can take up. We insist on that process. Okay. So that's what I want to share. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for giving me a chance. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Prabhu, for your wonderful realization. And thank you so much for enlightening us with new points. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Yes, if you have any questions, you can please ask me now. Yes, Sanita Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Whatever it may be, like you showed one slide now that these many are there. From that, you have to practice all these items. I mean, all these things. So, అందులో నుంచి అన్ని ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాలా, లేకపోతే కొంచెం కొంచెం మెల్లమెల్లగా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తూ రావాలా?
అది దాన్ని ఎలా చెప్తారంటే మాతాజీ, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మీరు 10th క్లాస్ పాస్ అయ్యారు అనుకో మాతాజీ, ఓకే, మీరు 9th 8th 7th 6th అన్ని పాస్ అయినట్టే అవునా?
అవును.
అట్లా కృష్ణ లాస్ట్ లో కూడా చెప్తారనమాట, అనాలైడ్ డివోషన్ అంటే ఎలాంటి ఏది కలముషం లేకుండా గనక భక్తి చేసినట్టయితే ఆటోమేటిక్ గా అవన్నీ వస్తాయని చెప్పారనమాట. అలా గురువుకి
కల్మషం లేకుండా భక్తి చేయడం
పొంది, గురువుకి
ఓకే.
శరణాగతి పొంది ఎలాంటి భౌతికమైన కోరికలు లేకుండా, భౌతికమైన ఇచ్చ అలాంటివి ఏం లేకుండా గనక నేను భక్తి చేసినట్టయితే పరిపూర్ణంగా అంటే దేవాదేవుడు సంతోషం గురించి నేను చేసినట్టయితే ఆటోమేటిక్ గా అంటే మనం అనుకోకుండా కూడా అవన్నీ లక్షణాలు మనలోకి వస్తాయని చెప్పారనమాట. అవన్నీ 20 ఏవైతే లక్షణాలు చెప్పానో అవన్నీ అంటే సాధన చేయడం మంచిదే, కానీ సాధన చేయకపోయినప్పటికీ కూడా ఆ దేవత దేవుడి పైన కనుక మనం ధ్యానం ఉంచినట్టయితే మనకి ఆ లక్షణాలన్నీ కూడా రావడం జరుగుతుంది.
ప్రభుజీ ఇంకో క్వశ్చన్ ఒకటి, ఇప్పుడు మనం లిబరేషన్ అయిపోతాం కదా, తర్వాత లిబరేషన్ అయినప్పుడు శ్రీకృష్ణుడు ఎలా ఫీల్ అవుతాడు?
సింపుల్ ఆన్సర్ మాతాజీ. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మీ అబ్బాయి మిమ్మల్ని కాదని వెళ్ళిపోయాడు, తిరిగి వస్తే మీరు ఎంత ఆనందపడతారు మాతాజీ?
చాలా ఆనందపడతారు.
కృష్ణ కూడా చాలా ఆనందపడతారు మీరు రాగానే.
కానీ లిబరేషన్ ప్రాసెస్ అనేది ఎవరికో ఒక్కరికి మాత్రమే అట్లా దొరుకుతుంది కదా ప్రభుజీ. ఇందులో ఇస్కాన్ లో లైక్ మీలాగా అంతే అంత భక్తి మేము చెయ్యలేము, అంటే ట్రై చేస్తాము కానీ అంత.
మాతాజీ అంటే నేను వచ్చి అంటే ఇఫ్ ఐ సిట్ హియర్, ఇఫ్ ఐ స్టార్ట్ స్పీకింగ్ does not mean that I am a pure devotee. I do have another in my heart. This is a process. Like teaching also helps me to remove that anarthas. Don't think me I am a perfect man. Okay, but I am trying to become perfect like you. Okay, we are sailing in a same boat. Okay, one person is sitting at front, one person is sitting at the back. Does not mean that he is going first. We are all in same boat. But if your complete depends on our expert captain like Srila Prabhupada, he will take care of. Only thing we have to surrender to him and forget about rest of the things. Whatever he suggested us, if we can practice in our life, then it will become successful.
Then automatically Guru also will come into our life, Prabhuji.
Yes, if you sincerely try, Krishna arranges you to send a Guru also.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mataji. Yes, Vijay Kalyani Mataji.
Prabhuji, it's about desire. So whether it is from the body or it is from the soul, the desire that emanates. Just wanted to know.
Desire is coming from the soul only.
Soul only. Okay. That means it is very deep.
Desire actually, there are two types of desires. One is spiritual and one is material.
Material,
Prabhuji. We got when we got material desire only, we got this body, Mataji.
Okay, then it is from the soul. Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Bharat Prabhu or someone asked me to share iOS details. Bharat Prabhu, hope you only asked me, no Prabhu? No Prabhu, Bharat Bhushan Prabhu. Some other Bharat Prabhu might ask. Okay. Hare Krishna, Dr. Satyaprasad Prabhu, happy to see you after a long time. If you have any questions, you can please ask me.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Okay, if possible, can you share, Prabhu? Okay, you message me personally, Prabhu, I'll share with you. Ganga Prabhu is there?
Hare Krishna, yes, Prabhu.
Yeah, Prabhu. Actually, you summarized it very nicely, Prabhu. But what is your realization about this chapter, Prabhu? Like in a summary way?
So that sloka which I told, Prabhu, Shrutva Nebhya Upasate. So the simplest form which is suggested by Krishna is that hear to the pastimes of Lord. By that, it's nothing but when you start hearing, it's nothing but you started doing penance, tapas.
Hearing from a bona fide person, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Yes. I want to share something with you, Prabhuji.
Yes, Mother.
Can I share with all of us, all of them?
I don't know. Is it, if it is personal, like if it is too personal, then you can message me, Mataji. If it is shareable in this platform, you can share.
Okay, it is not that much personal. Little bit personal, and because of you also, I want to tell something.
Yes, if it is not too personal, you can share, Mataji.
Okay. Thank you, Prabhuji, for giving me this opportunity. Actually, I was in Krishna conscious from so many days, but I couldn't elevate kalekapoyani because of my diseases. Daily chanting అవుతుంది ప్లస్ అన్నీ చేస్తున్నాను. ఓన్లీ పొద్దున పుట్ట అక్కడికి జపా శిక్షణలో రాలేకపోతున్నాను. Now today I realized that what is the benefit to go to Godhead అనేది నాకు చాలా వివరంగా చాలా చక్కగా చెప్పారు ప్రభుజీ. మీకంటే ఇంతకంటే ఎక్కువ కూడా ఎవరు చెప్పరేమో అనిపిస్తుంది నాకు. లేదు ప్రభుజీ, నిజంగా చాలా చక్కగా చెప్పారు మీరు. ఎంత చక్కగా అంటే అంత చక్కగా చెప్పారు. మీరు నిజంగా నమ్మండి నమ్మకపోండి ప్రభుజీ, 2 days 3 days నేను ఇది వినలేదు క్లాసు. అప్పుడు మీరు నా కలలో ఎంటైర్ డ్రీమ్ మొత్తం నాతో మాట్లాడుతూనే ఉన్నారు మీరు. ఎంటైర్ డ్రీమ్ మొత్తం ఎట్లా అంటే నేను రాఖీ కట్టాలా వద్దా అనేది మీతో మాట్లాడుతున్నాను ఇవాళ మార్నింగ్ నుంచి. కరెక్ట్గా 4:30కి లేచాను ప్రభుజీ. దెన్ ఐ స్టార్టెడ్ చాంటింగ్. మళ్ళీ మొన్న కూడా నేను ఐ వాజ్ టాకింగ్ విత్ యూ బికాజ్ ఐఎమ్ హ్యావింగ్ సో మెనీ డిసీజెస్. ఇప్పుడు లంబార్ స్పైన్ అది ఒకటి బయటపడింది, ప్లస్ జాయింట్స్ అరిగినాయి. ఐ కాంట్ డూ ఎనీథింగ్. ఎనీ సర్వీస్ చేయడానికి కూడా నేను రాలేను ప్రభుజీ. సో నాకు ఎట్లా అనిపిస్తుంది అంటే మీరు ఇట్లా చెప్తుంటే ఐ ఫీల్ వెరీ వెరీ హ్యాపీ. అండ్ యు ఆర్ టాకింగ్ టు మీ ఇన్ మై డ్రీమ్. You are talking with me. I feel like Krishna is talking with me. There is something with me, Prabhuji. Otherwise, I wouldn't have shared. Doctors have told me I have went to Yashoda hospital. They have admitted me. 2 days నేను రాకపోయేసరికి మీరు నాతో మాట్లాడుతున్నప్పుడు నేను డాక్టర్కి అక్కడ చెప్పాను, నేను వద్దు, నేను ఐసీయూలో నేను ఉండను, నాకు అవసరం లేదు, నేను ఇంటికి వెళ్ళాలి అని చెప్పాను. డైలీ వెళ్తున్నాను వస్తున్నాను. నేను కొంచెం లేట్ అయింది, మొన్న మిస్ అయింది, అంతకుముందు మిస్ అయింది, తర్వాత వచ్చి మళ్ళీ విన్నాను కూడా. నేను విని కొంచెం నేర్చుకోగలిగాను. కానీ ఇవాళ ఏంటి అనేది నాకు చాలా చక్కగా నిరూపించారు ప్రభుజీ. శ్రీల ప్రభుపాద్ ఎన్ని చూపించినా కూడా నా మెటీరియల్ లైఫ్ ఇంతేనా అన్నది నాకు చాలా అర్థమైంది ప్రభుజీ. చాలా అంటే చాలా ఎంత చక్కగా చెప్పారంటే నిజంగా మీకు పాదాభివందనం ప్రభుజీ. నిజంగా థ్యాంక్స్ టు కృష్ణ.
Thank you. So thank you so much. It's all Krishna and Guru mercy. Whatever I added here and there, I tried to convey it. Sorry, I did little mistake at the beginning. Okay, sorry for that. When you asked the meaning of valuable, I told it wrong. And any one devotee can they share about themselves, like from where you are attending the classes, as Sapan Prabhu shared it yesterday, and one more Mataji shared it yesterday, Srinidhi Mataji. Detaching ourselves from family and how it can be considered. How it can be considered as knowledge, Prabhuji. Actually, detachment, we have to understand the things clearly, Prabhu. Detachment does not mean that we have to leave family and we have to go away from them. Like, it's not about that type of detachment. Okay, like as the day progresses in Vanaprastha, slowly we have to detach with family members also. The main reason is, Prabhu, no one will come along with us. When we leave our body, even though how much you attach, they also will not come with us. Maximum, they may come up to graveyard. Okay, means we should have some responsibility towards them. this knowledge we have to have. Okay, today or tomorrow, when the day come, they also leave the body. When my day come, also I have to leave the body. Okay, if we have this knowledge, proper knowledge, then we see the things clearly. Okay, they are having some family relation. The person who is also practicing spirituality, they are also Vasudhaiva Kutumbam. With a wider perspective, we will see and we will understand things clearly. Okay, and for example, if there is a help to family members, we will try to help them. Similarly, we will extend our help to other family members also. Like Vasudhaiva Kutumbam will try to extend the our what do you call association with other persons also. This is called real knowledge. Okay, if you attach to only family members, you may not extend your service to many people. As Srila Prabhupada has done it. If he thought that, okay, me and my family should enjoy it, we only go back home, back to God, like that, if he thought, we could have not get this platform to practice this spirituality. Hope you understand it, Prabhu. Okay. Detached means not that we completely detached from them. We are attached to Krishna. When we attach to Krishna, they are also part of Krishna. Got it, Prabhu? Hare Krishna, thank you. If any one devotee, please come forward and share about yourself, if you don't mind sharing it. Will not do any harm to you if you share about this. We'll ask, I'll take name, Jashit Prabhu or Bharat Bhushan Prabhu. Can you share about yourself, Prabhu? Just tell about yourself, like what you're doing. Are you working or studying? From where are you are attending these classes? What is your realization about these classes? Okay, how you come into Krishna consciousness? How you're practicing this?
Yes, Prabhuji just set me. Prabhuji, Jashit Prabhuji. Prabhuji, I'm a 13-year-old.
If you don't mind sharing, turning on the video, you can turn on the video and share. So
Prabhuji,
that
my name is not that good, Prabhuji. So,
okay, no issue. Go ahead.
yes, Prabhuji, my name is Jashit Prabhuji. I'm a 13-year-old Prabhuji. Prabhuji,
13 years old.
Prabhuji, before attending these classes, Prabhuji, means like I was very curious, Prabhuji, means like I search means like to science religion, means like most of them they did not have like a full explanation. Means after attending classes, what like full explanation? Who are we? What is our duty? Like that, and it helped me to develop a really good attitude. Something.
What are you studying, Prabhu?
Prabhuji, 8th class, Prabhuji.
8th class. Very surprising to see 8th class devotees, students also attending. I know that for soul there is no age. You might be practicing spirituality for a long time. Where do you stay, Prabhu?
Prabhuji, Sanat Nagar.
Sorry?
Prabhuji, Sanat Nagar.
Sanat Nagar. Okay, nice. It's near to my office only. Okay. Do you come to temple, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhuji, come to the temple on Sundays, Prabhuji.
Okay, if you come to temple, try to meet us, Prabhu. We'll be happy to meet you.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Thank you so much. If no other questions are there, we'll end the session here today.
Prabhuji, I have a question.
Yes, Mother.
Why Krishna incarnated himself in 8th avatar?
Okay. Regarding this, a small story. I already shared with you, I think, if I'm not wrong. One time, Akbar asked Birbal, okay, why you God personally comes and kill many miscreants, like that he asked. Birbal said, I hope I told you the story.
Prabhuji, my doubt was not that.
Okay.
అంటే కృష్ణునికి ఇన్ని అవతారాలు ఉన్నాయి. కృష్ణుడు గోలోక బృందావనంలో ఉండే కృష్ణుడు లాగా ఇన్కార్నేషన్ ఎత్తలేదు. కానీ ద్వాపర యుగంలో మాత్రం కృష్ణుడు లాగానే అవతారం ఎందుకు ఇస్తాడు?
ఓకే, యాక్చువల్గా మీలాంటి శుద్ధ భక్తులకు అసోసియేషన్ ఇవ్వాలని వచ్చాడు.
హరి బోల్.
Actually, Krishna tries to reciprocate with its dearest devotees. Like Yashoda Mataji, Nanda Maharaj, Gopikas. Okay. Sometimes he will also have a desire, like, yes, I want to enjoy some association with these people. Like that, he will come personally one time. Mataji. In Brahma, one day, one time he will come. In thousand, what do you call? In 1,000 cycles of that yugas, in one day of Brahma, that's how 1,000 cycles will be there. In that one cycle, he will come, Krishna personally, to satisfy his devotees.
హరే కృష్ణ ప్రభుజీ, నేను జషిత్ వాళ్ళ మమ్మీని. తను
హరే కృష్ణ.
మమ్మీ మా ప్రభుజీ చాలా బాగా చెప్తారు. I'm attending Telugu class actually. He's attending.
Okay. Okay.
He's praising you daily.
Okay. Telugu class also Srish Prabhu is taking, Mataji. He also takes so nicely.
బాగా చెప్తారు.
చాలా బాగా చెప్తారు Srish Prabhu.
జషిత్ ని మీరు చూసారు ప్రభుజీ, మొన్న మేము ఆ రోజు వచ్చాము SG7 కి.
అవునా? ఓకే ఓకే. Very well. Thank you.
He is doing foundation 2 also.
Very well. Very nice. Nice to hear, Mataji.
Foundation 1 is with the Sar Siroman Das Prabhuji from last 2 years.
Very well. Wonderful.
Yeah, he's tried to. Sar Siroman Das Prabhuji is encouraging him a lot. He completed his Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrit, Prabhu's Leelamrit.
Very lucky to have a parents like you, Mataji. మీలాంటి తల్లిదండ్రులు దొరకడం నిజంగా జషిత్ అదృష్టం. జషిత్ లాంటి అబ్బాయి దొరకడం కూడా మీ అదృష్టం, Mataji. ఎందుకంటే ఇంత చిన్న వయసులో అతను ఈ స్పిరిచువాలిటీ అనేది ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయడం చాలా అరుదుగా చూస్తుంటాం. అందులో జషిత్ ఒకటి ఉన్నారు.
లేదు ప్రభుజీ, ఇంతకు ముందు 16 రౌండ్స్ చేసేవాడు, ఇప్పుడు ఆపేశారు. ఇంకా ప్రభుజీ అన్నారు, తన మనసులో ఏముందో మీరైతే ఫోర్స్ చేయకండి, లెట్ హిమ్, మేబీ తను ఇంకేమైనా కాన్సన్ట్రేట్ చేస్తున్నాడా, వాట్ హీస్ ఫీలింగ్, అందుకనేసేసి.
ఓకే.
ఇంతకు ముందు అయితే కంపల్సరీ 16 రౌండ్స్ చేస్తే పడుకునేవాడు. హరే కృష్ణ ప్రభుజీ, థ్యాంక్ యూ.
ఇవాళ తెలుగు క్లాస్ లేదు కదా మాతాజీ?
ఎస్ ప్రభుజీ.
చెప్పారు, టెంపుల్ కలిసాము, చెప్పారు.
అందుకు మార్నింగ్ పెట్టారు, మనకి జపా సెక్షన్ లో క్లాస్ తీసుకుంటాననేసి మెసేజ్ పెట్టారు ప్రభుజీ.
ఓకే, అవును, రేపు మార్నింగ్ జపా సెక్షన్ లో జన్మాష్టమి వస్తుంది కదా, దాని గురించి క్లాసెస్ ఉన్నాయి అందులో.
ప్రభుజీ, హరే కృష్ణ ప్రభుజీ, ధన్యవాద్ ప్రణామ్.
Prabhuji, can you also share the details of the next batch?
Okay, now itself, Prabhu, you asked me to share it now itself.
If possible, if it is some information, else you can do later.
Okay, actually, after this, we are planning for 108 important Bhagavad slokas, Prabhu, immediately after this course. Regarding finalization of date, we have to have a meeting with you. I'm requesting one of our Shiksha Guru, is Grace Radha Krsna Prabhu. He is Bangalore Temple President, one of the HTMC member for Hyderabad Temple, and he'll take care of Raichur and many other centers. He is taking care of it. He is our Shiksha Guru. He only encourages and guides us to take these classes. I'm requesting one day Prabhu also to come and take class for all of our devotees. And on that day, Prabhu will ask your opinion, Prabhu, like you want to attend daily class or weekly, twice, thrice, like that. He will take your opinions, and after that we are going to decide, Prabhu. Our next level is confirm that immediately we'll start, and we don't know, but the dates are not fixed. But immediately after this class, we are having a big festival in temple, that is Janmashtami, and maybe within week things will be finalized. Okay, it depends on your response. Generally, prior to this watch also we are conducting these classes, but our devotees are little irregular, and for that Prabhu wants to take your opinion, whether you want to continue daily or weekly, twice or thrice. Based on that, our next level sessions will start.
Okay, Prabhuji, thank you.
Prabhuji, you are saying about Gita Sadhaka classes.
Yes, Prabhuji. And apart from this, regularly we will meet, Prabhu, that is in our morning japa session. After completing of this course, we will ask you to join that morning JAPA session. There many devotees, more than 100, 150 devotees regularly will come, and we will have some Katha Kirtan, and we will end the session like that. Every day we will meet. We will share the recordings also. You can watch those recordings also. Once you subscribe to our channel, you will get that links also.
What time is it, Prabhuji?
Early in the morning, Mataji. Our devotees all together, they will meet before 4:30 itself. But class starts at exactly 6:40 like that. It will be 20-25 minutes class. Sometimes it may go up to 7:15, 7:30 maximum like that.
Okay.
Daily morning we will meet.
Prabhuji, I have a question. It is my question itself. Like just now, Sri Krishna tells us to be అంటే ఒక భార్యగా చేయాల్సిన పనులన్నీ చేయాలి అని చెప్పారు. అప్పుడే అది నేను ముందుకు ఫార్వర్డ్ కి కృష్ణ కాన్షియస్ లోకి వెళ్ళగలగాలి, వెళ్తాను కూడా. అది అట్లాంటప్పుడు నా పరిస్థితి ఏమో కనీసం ఒక 5 minutes నిలబడలేని పరిస్థితి నాది. అట్లాంటప్పుడు వాళ్ళకి నేను ఫుడ్ చెయ్యలేను ప్రభుజీ. ఓన్లీ ఐ జస్ట్ గివ్ ఓన్లీ ఫ్రూట్స్ ఏదైనా ఉంటే కృష్ణుడు.
డోంట్ వరీ మాత, డోంట్ వరీ.
మరి అప్పుడు ఎట్లా ముందుకెళ్ళాలి?
Okay, see Mataji, when you are young, when you can able to do it, you have done it, no? Krishna sees that. Krishna is not the person, he will see only things which you are doing now. Okay.
I was not that much devotee, Prabhuji. As my parents were devotees, I used to go to temple and I used to sing songs. That's it.
Don't worry, Mataji. That's what I'm saying. Don't worry about your past. Don't worry about your present. Just concentrate and do bhakti. Whatever you can do it, try to do it. Krishna will be pleased by your activities. If you cannot able to do, you cannot even give time because of your bodily problem. If you can do little also, Krishna don't see that you're doing little, but with what the capacity that you're doing that, Krishna will appreciate. Okay?
Okay, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you. And another one more question, Prabhuji.
Yes. Yes, Mataji. 1 minute, Anita Mataji. We'll take Deepa Ghosh Mataji question. Yes, Mataji.
Prabhu, what is the procedure for Diksha?
Okay, be with us for some time, Mataji. We'll explain you. You have to practice spirituality for at
If
least
at all
2
I
to
want
3
to
years.
take a Diksha, what is the procedure?
I'm telling you in a short. Okay. You have to be with any Shiksha Guru for some time. Okay, at least for 2 to 3 years, he will observe you and he will recommend you. After that, some exam will be there. IDC, some exam will be there. After writing that exam, when you clear that exam, okay, the Shiksha Guru will recommend you. Yes, she is practicing spirituality nicely. He will give you a recommendation letter, and it will go to some higher officials in temple. They will, if they approve you after interview, then you'll get Diksha from Guru.
No, Prabhuji, without Guru, we can't take that exam, na?
No, nothing like that. IDC exam can write by anyone.
Anyone. Okay.
Means at least they should chant 4 rounds.
4 rounds.
For minimum 6 months.
Prabhuji, Bhakti Shastri IDC okatena?
1 by 1.
Round.
Sorry, Mataji.
You told 4 rounds or 6 rounds. I chant 16 rounds every day.
That's
but
nice.
This is the first time I am attending the classes. I am planning to attend the classes from Sundays also. I visit the iskcon. I'm in touch with him. Actually, so I thought let me ask what is the procedure for the Diksha. I'll wait for more 2-3 years. I'll attend all the classes.
Be in touch with anyone, Shiksha Guru Mataji. They will guide you.
Okay. Hello.
Sorry. There is a network issue, I think, Mataji. Please try to come in
Hare Krishna. Hare.
Yes, Saban Prabhu, you're saying something?
Yes, Prabhuji. IDC and Bhakti Shastri, is it same?
No, Prabhu. IDC is just maximum 3 days to 1 week course, Prabhu. Bhakti Shastri is like different levels are there in that also. It may go from 6 months to 2 years.
Oh, okay.
It's a course and it's like a basic exam so that you can understand the relation between guru and disciple. It's more about the relation between guru and disciple. What are the qualification of guru? What are the qualification of disciple? It's about that. IDC is called disciple course. It's a disciple course.
Oh, okay, got it.
Okay, thank you so much. See you all tomorrow, same time.
Prabhuji. I'm having another question, Prabhuji. Can you enlighten us those like our Shiksha gurus or so many, those who went to liberation, those who took liberation, are they అంటే ఏమన్నా సాక్ష్యాలు చూపించగలుగుతారా?
Okay. You ask this question at the end of the course, Mataji. I'll try to explain.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Hare
Yes,
Krishna Prabhu.
Yes.
Prabhuji, I read in a book, Beginner's Guide to Krishna Consciousness. ఎవరైతే కృష్ణుని మీద భక్తి ప్రేమ లేకుండా కూడా కృష్ణుని గురించి చెప్తారు, అంటే యాక్చువల్ కృష్ణుని గురించి చెప్తారు, వాళ్ళ నుంచి మనం నాలెడ్జ్ పొందితే అది మనకి ఎఫెక్ట్ చేస్తుంది. హరే కృష్ణ ప్రభుజీ.
Yes, 1 minute. Sorry, battery low ఉంది. చెప్పండి మాతాజీ.
ప్రభుజీ, బిగినర్స్ గైడ్ టు కృష్ణ కాన్షియస్నెస్ అనే బుక్ ఉంది కదా, దాంట్లో ఐ రెడ్ దట్ ఎవరైతే కృష్ణుని గురించి నిజమైన భక్తి లేకుండా, నిజమైన ప్రేమ లేకుండా కూడా కృష్ణుని గురించి చెప్తారో వాళ్ళ నుంచి మనం నాలెడ్జ్ పొందితే మనం కూడా మెటీరియల్ లైఫ్ తో కంటామినేట్ అయిపోతాం.
అవును. మీ ప్రశ్న ఏంటి మాతాజీ?
అదే ప్రభుజీ, ఎలా ఎఫెక్ట్ అవుతుందని.
ఓకే, నేను రీసెంట్ గా ఒక ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇచ్చిన, గుర్తుందా మాతాజీ? ఓకే, ఇఫ్ యూ డ్రింక్ ద మిల్క్ విచ్ ఇస్ టచ్డ్ బై ద సర్పెంట్, వాట్ విల్ హ్యాపెన్ టు us?
We will die.
సేమ్ థింగ్ will happen. మన ఆ స్పిరిచువల్ ఏదైతే నాలెడ్జ్ ఇన్స్పిరేషన్ ఉందో అదంతా తగ్గిపోయే అవకాశం ఉంది. ఎందుకంటే తనకి భక్తి లేదు, భౌతికమైన కోరికలతో తను చెప్పాడు అనుకోండి, అవే మనకు వచ్చాయనుకో మన ప్రోగ్రెస్ కూడా తగ్గిపోయే అవకాశం ఉంది. అందుకని ఎదుటి భక్తుల దగ్గర వినకూడదు అని చెప్పారు.
హరే కృష్ణ ప్రభుజీ.
హరే కృష్ణ. Okay, we'll end the session here. See you all tomorrow, same time 8 to 9. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Vancha
Krishna.
kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhyev vacha pattanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo ananta koti vaishnava. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.